Hey guys, it's been a little while since we updated, but it was Christmas time here, so hope you forgive me. I was spending some time with family over the last few days, and I just simply have not been at the PC to actually record. So here's an update. I can't remember where we left off last update. I probably should have watched the clip, but we've settled a new village here. We've gone straight for the barracks 20 strategy again, so we can max out the phalanx because we've got the resources to do it. Our spawn village is still making phalanx and chucking great parties, so it's still useful for us at the moment. And our capital is still the same level croplands. The crops are shrinking at the moment though. And now I'm gonna show you the troop count now. So there we go. 131k phalanx, 16k druids, pretty nice count there. So yeah, it's a very nice troop count at the moment. Artifacts come out on the 3rd, so we've got pretty much 7.5 days until that time comes. So I'm hoping that we can actually get pretty close to 200,000 phalanx in that time. That's the reason I set up this new village and got the barracks to 20, is that so it can actually bring us a step closer to that 200k phalanx mark. If we achieve 200k phalanx for artifact time, I'll definitely be incredibly happy. It'll definitely be one of the highest defensive counts I've seen for artifact time, and it's done all without being pushed. So we had that one ally push, but we haven't had another push since then. So it's not like we're getting fed resources to make this def. Although a big thank you to Scumbag, who has allowed us to store some phalanx in his cropper, as he is an Egyptian with 150% cropper. So that's definitely been a big help. Could not have done it without him. Okay, let's have a look at this general tab now. So the general tab, I guess military strength's the only important one for us at the moment. I know we don't have a lot of villages. We've still got CP for 2 more, and I probably should work on settling those actually, because it doesn't look like we're going to be chiefing anything, unfortunately. I was kind of saving CP so that we could chief like 2 villages quickly, and then they would already be established, and we could just make phalanx straight away. But doesn't look like that plan is going to come to fruition. So yeah, we're a little bit behind on the resources, but we have a lot of phalanx and culture points. Being super slack on that. I've just been so enveloped in spending all my resources on phalanx and druid riders that I haven't had much left over to actually spend simming up the account. Like, you'll see here that I don't have like a super high population. Uh, like this village here and this village here was went straight to level 20 barracks instead of simming population and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, the big one defensively, we are ranked 6th. We did drop 1 rank over the last few days, so we were ranked 5, but we've dropped back to 6. Hopefully, with our new phalanx village, we can start catching people again, but I don't know. There's obviously going to be a lot better defense players than I am, since I don't really play defense too much, but I'm very happy with how our defense is looking. It's I don't know if it's possible for an off player to be up high in the defense ranks at the moment, so I'm not 100% sure about that, but it's always a possibility that somebody running 3 or 4 hammers getting pushed by their ally in finals could be in this top 5 defense, but you never know. I guess it's more common for maybe a Roman or a Gaul to be, especially if the Gaul is also making defense while making like 1 or 2 hammers. Because Hadrian are very good defensively and they give great defense stats, so it's obviously possible, but I guess there is no way for me to know for sure if there's any off players ahead of me. So yeah, we're ranked 6. Very happy. 7.3 million average defense in there. Defense against cavalry is at 7.4, almost 7.5, and defense against infantry 7.1. So, pretty all-round good defense there. I mean, if we get our defense against infantry up a little bit more with maybe another drilled rider village, we maybe could jump up a rank, as it will push the averages up a little bit higher as well. So yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot. I'll show you the top 10, but there's not too much more to update you on. These three reports have happened while I was sleeping last night, so I'll see if I can find those. I couldn't find any of these reports posted on the forums yesterday, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully they do get posted. But yeah, I'll check these three. I'll check the forums this morning, see if I can find them for next time I record. But yeah, seems like people are definitely keen to throw their hammers around in the finals and try and take out other players' capitals and more wonder hammers and everything. So that's pretty cool. Last week, so it looks like they just cleared a wonder. So that's what those points are from. So we don't really need a report from that, I guess. And this was captured last week. So yeah, there's two wonders actually captured so far, and that's even before artifacts come. So that's pretty interesting to see how early they get taken on finals. So yeah, artifacts spawn on the 3rd of January. So not too far away, and hopefully we got 200k phalanx by then. Anyway guys, I will catch you in the next recording. Hopefully it's tomorrow, or maybe it might be the next day. I don't think I have anything too much planned for the weekend, maybe just going to the pub, so I should be able to record the next 2 days without a problem, but coming up to New Year's I might be away for 31st and the 1st, and back on the 2nd, so we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, thought I'd do a little update today. The truce has started, so there's no starvation. I have chucked all the defense in the smallest village because no starvation, and this makes the least amount of crops, so might as well stick them in here and make use of that truce. So the truce is active up until the 2nd of the 1st at 1300, but there is no starvation till the 3rd, I believe. So it lasts like 24 hours until after the truce of no starvation period, so that's nice. We are going to have quite a few days of no starvation, which should help us with our goal of 200k phalanx. So not a lot has changed village wise, just kind of like very slowly getting the resource tiles up in these two while training troops. But here's a look at the troop count. So we're at 173, almost 174k phalanx. We're at 19.2k druids. We got 248 swords in an adventure, and I'll show you that. So yeah, got those 248 swords there. Got a few scrolls, but other than that, it's been a lot of resources. And we did get a pennant actually for tier 2 items when they came. I bought the Helmet of the Warrior to help us with our goal towards 200k phalanx. But yeah, we got a pennant, so that was pretty good. 40% higher between our villages is not bad. We just need to get a standard as well for ally defending. Hasn't been too many attacks on our ally, so we haven't had a massive chance to use our def, but yeah, just going to keep pumping them out. Still got all villagers making phalanx. Just working on getting the queues up now. And I think last night when I checked, we slipped back one more defense rank. So yeah, we're 7th now, which is unfortunate, but this is probably due to my low amount of villages. Like I've almost got CP through 3 more villages, and I haven't used that, so it's kind of my own fault. I'm sure if I was doing better on CP, like I could have like 13, 14 villages right now if I'd been doing better on CP, and we would probably be top 3 defensively. But I'm not too disappointed with number 7 defensively on the server, so I don't really play defense all that much, so kind of like a learning thing for me as well. I will say that it's definitely harder to manage the crop on a defensive account than it is on an offensive account. Like I can deal with super high negative on a offensive account because of rating, but when you get a super high negative on a defensive account, uh, there's not a lot I can do except if I wanted to raid with Druid Riders, which I did not want to raid at all this server. And you can see by the top 10, I am not raiding a single thing. Not a whole lot I need to talk about. I'm just pumping troops in every village, like NPCing capital, moving resources to all these villages. 2, 3, and 4 are max resource tiles so they can help sustain it. I need to fully max out 6 and 8 resource tiles so they can help me with my queues because it was getting a little bit low there before the truce. Like I was starting to actually struggle to keep them queued the whole time I was sleeping. So that was a little bit annoying. But yeah,